welcome back to another LSPDFR patrol. If you're not familiar with LSPDFR, it's a modification for GTA 5 on PC that allows you to become a police officer. Today we're in the 2014 Charger. This is from Jedediah's pack, and we've been using this pack for LSPD cars. Still a fantastic pack, really enjoying it. We're still going back and looking at older call-out packs this time. We've reinstalled agency callouts by Darkmeyer. This one actually adds a good bit of callouts, so we'll be taking some of those, seeing what we have in store for us today. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show me 1041, 10-8.
Vinewood Hills unit. We've got a civilian in need of assistance on North Sheldon Avenue, west of Galileo Park Observatory and Vinewood Hills. 1 Lincoln 18. Respond code 3.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. We're gonna be responding to that call. It says respond code 3. I don't think it's as quite serious as that. We'll go code 2 over there. But what this is a welfare check. Apparently an employer has called in concerned about an employee. Maybe they haven't shown up for work in a few days. So we're gonna head over there and make sure they're okay. So welfare check, pretty much anyone can initiate it if they're concerned about an individual. Need a fairly good reason, but what will happen is police will come over and just make contact. Sometimes people use it for elderly people, elderly neighbors. Maybe you have an older neighbor, 80 plus, you haven't seen in a few days, you're concerned, you try ringing the doorbell, they're not answering. Then you could call the police to get a welfare check to make sure, they're okay. But yeah, typically it's not like an urgent call though. Alright, that was the AI. You just gotta love it. Hopefully in LSPDFR 0.4 we'll get some improvements with the AI and not see as many of those problems. Okay, I guess this is the house right here behind us. Just going to flip around here. Looks like they're having yard work done, so that's a good sign. Garage is open. Dispatch Lincoln 18. We're gonna be 1023 on scene. So the name of the person we're looking for is London Johnson. London, are you here? Okay, this might be her. Is your name London? London, hey, your boss is worried about you. Everything okay? Am I being detained? No, you're not being detained, London. Your boss, I guess, hasn't heard from you in a few days, but you appear to be okay. Is there anything I can do for you? No, you're good? Okay. Well, like I said, he was just concerned about you. You have some ID on you I could see?
Wait up!
I just want to confirm this is her.
Thanks.
London Johnson. Yep. Okay. Alright, London. Well, you're not in trouble or anything.
Alright, off you go!
Thanks for your cooperation. So she appears to be okay. She's not telling me she needs assistance with anything. So we'll go ahead code 4 off of this. I guess she just doesn't want to go to work, or I don't know, whatever the case. We really don't have any powers to, take her in. only if we caught her doing something illegal, perhaps. But she seemed fine and good health, so I think Control N will end the call out. And we're code 4. We'll be back 10-8.
Inwood unit, we have a robbery with a firearm on Spanish Avenue, West Vinewood.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. We'll be responding code 3. Sounds like there's an active robbery with a weapon involved occurring. So we're going to be headed to that scene. Appears it's at a Vinewood location. Obviously, we're trying to get there as quickly as possible in a situation like this. Time is of the essence. Oh yeah, they're in the middle of the roadway. Holy moly. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're going to be 1023 on scene. We've got a woman holding a male at hostage. Oh my gosh. I don't feel comfortable taking the shot because I had the reticle disabled. I'm going to call in some backup units and hopefully we can get this resolved. Drop the gun. They're really too close anyway for a like a clean shot to be made. Drop the gun.
LSPD! Don't make me shoot ya!
This is so dumb. Drop the gun. Just like holding it right to its chest.
Police!
All right, she's giving up here. She dropped the weapon. Keep your hands behind your back.
You're under arrest, you piece of crap!
That was a really risky move I did. I was going in without any cover, opening myself up. All right, Jane, you're under arrest for holding that guy at gunpoint and trying to rob him. So I got your weapon. Do you have any other weapons on you that I need to know about? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down. See if she has anything else on her. And I need to move my card too. She has a mask, shaved keys, note written in a foreign language. Length of rubber hosing. Interesting collection of items there. She's identified herself as one Jane West, so we're gonna have to run that information as well. All right, let's go ahead and get you in the car, and then we're gonna move our car out of the way, get traffic flowing. All right, go ahead, have a seat in the car. Okay, sounds like she might be a drug user. We noticed her hands were shaking. We had an odor of narcotics. Also, needle marks on her hand. So we're just gonna pull over here, do a little bit of paperwork, try to figure out what exactly was going on here. That's such a bizarre thing to do. So Jane West. Oh, you know what? This is kind of the story that's coming to my head. It sounds like she was desperate for money, maybe because of a drug addiction, and she kept him hostage or was trying to rob him for money for drugs, and you know, at the last second maybe she decided she didn't want to go through with it. She's been arrested before for attempted kidnapping and a citation before as well. So this is going to be an arrest report. It's going to be an armed robbery, so it's going to be a violent crime. Armed robbery. Also, I didn't see any possession narcotics on her, so can't really charge her with that. That's just kind of my guess as to why she was doing that. She also had the hose of rubber tubing. I guess that could be used to tie off if she's injecting drugs into her body. Let's see, other than that, I think that's it. Just armed robbery. Maybe brandishing a firearm or weapon, but that might also be included in an armed robbery. Okay. All right, so of course we'll have to run the gun as well, and I'm gonna go ahead and store that in evidence, the gun she had, and see if it was stolen or not. Alright, the gun is stored. Do we have a station nearby? Yep, we'll go ahead and drop her off.
Let's get started. In 0.1 miles, continue straight.
I'm 1023, that missing manhole cover. Standing by. Let's see a place to run.
In 0.1 miles, turn left.
Hitting all the green lights. Love it. Okay, come on. All right, we'll drop her off, get her booked into jail.
Exit right. You have reached your destination.
All right, so I'll drop her off and also store the evidence. We're gonna have somebody come out and escort her into the building. All right, and I'm just gonna walk around the corner here and turn in the evidence. So, as a follow-up to the fuel mod, somebody left a really good comment, which I think was affecting my game, and it was that spawning a custom ped can sometimes mess with the Lua plugin for the fuel, and I think that was exactly the problem. However, even with kind of circumventing that, I also was still having the problem with police cars not refueling at the station. So I'm still looking for a good fuel mod. If you guys have any recommendations, definitely let me know. Because I think it would add a little more realism to the game. Now I want a fuel mod that is going to be fairly realistic. I don't want to have to fuel up after every call out, because that really doesn't make sense. But you know, maybe once an episode, maybe having to refuel, or once every other episode would make sense. But if you've seen anything, let me know, definitely. All right, we're gonna get back in the car, and we'll be back 10-8.
Any available downtown unit? Citizens reporting a person running a red light on Power Street, east of Vinewood Plaza in downtown Vinewood. 1 Lincoln 18. Respond code 3.
Copy that, dispatch. We're gonna be responding. Sounds like a camera system's picked up a vehicle running red lights in the area. So we have a license plate. We're gonna try to find the vehicle and actually pull him over. This might be him right here. Victor 097. Yep. It's gonna be our guy. Dispatch, we located the vehicle. We're gonna be attempting to pull him over now. We're at the intersection of Spanish and Alta. Vehicle is gonna be pulled over. That's a pretty good job of pulling over. Let me see if I can get up on the curb a little. Okay. All right, we got the vehicle pulled over. Can we get a 1028? Plate number is going to be 64 David Tom Victor 097.
Target license plate 64 David Tom Victor 097.
Owner's
Traffic
license
violation.
expired.
Proceed with caution.
So in the past, I've been letting people drive with expired licenses. I think I won't be arresting them, but I think I can't let them drive anymore. That I'm gonna need to tow vehicles if that's the case here. All right, we've got just a nervous sweating. Risk is caution level, nothing of interest. Okay, so how you doing today, sir? I'm Officer Carson with the LSPD. The reason I pulled you over today is we're getting reports from our traffic camera system. You're running red lights in the area, so that's why you're being pulled over. Can I go ahead and see your license and proof of insurance, please?
Get them.
All right, he has a valid insurance and appears that license is going to be expired. Okay, so what were you doing today? Where are you headed to in such a hurry? Don't worry about it. Is this your own vehicle? Yes, okay. And is this address current on your license? No. Okay, well, need to make sure you get that that license updated, okay? Is there anything illegal in the vehicle? Why do you need to know? Because I'm the police. All right, just hang tight for me. I'll be right back. He's like just dodging all of our questions here, which I don't appreciate, but we don't have really any other evidence to go off of that. There might be something else illegal. Look at this car. Ridiculous. Okay. So if we go into the pet database, we have John here. He is, oh man, he looks so different from his license pictured. Expired for 443 days. Yeah, I cannot let him drive on this. Yeah, definitely not. It's going to have to be towed. So we'll go ahead and write this citation. I think it's a coupe. And it's going to be number 1 for not stopping at red lights. It's going to be a failure to stop at a traffic signal. And then also, he's got the expired license. That's going to be under documentation. Expired driver's license. So what we're going to do here, go ahead and give him these citations. I'm going to ask him to step out of the vehicle first. All right, can you go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me?
Hi.
Oh, look at, he's kind of a little staggered there. Okay.
Wait up!
All right, so here's the deal. You're not going to be able to drive your vehicle. Your expired license is going to be towed. You're not going to be able to drive until you get that valid, okay?
All right. Wow! Hold up!
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and give you that citation. I just want you to come over here. Are you okay, sir? Have you
You little shit.
had anything to drink or anything? Your walk is kind of not good there. You done any drugs or drinking recently? I've never had a drink in my life. Any drugs? No money, no drugs. Okay. All right, I'm not noticing an odor of alcohol off of them. Like I said, you're getting a citation for the license as well as running the red lights, and your car's gonna have to be towed.
Damn it. Wait up! You piece of crap.
Come out of the road. Do I need to call you a taxi? Should have called you a taxi. He's gonna try to get back in the car. We'll get you a taxi to take you home because, like I said, you're not able to drive at this time. Vehicle's gonna be impounded. They're gonna search that at the impound lot. That's just something I forgot to do because I was worried about him getting back in the car. And we're gonna be done at this scene. Dispatch Lincoln 18. Go ahead, show me code 4 and back to Nate. That's going to conclude today's patrol. I hope you did enjoy it. As always, leave me some feedback down in the comments section below. If you have any other call-outs, packs that we haven't used in a while, feel free to suggest them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next patrol.